kind of slither around on.
And they like the jogging paths and bicycle paths and greenways because they like to sun themselves early in the morning. So watch out for that, especially as you're heading out for a dog walk. We'll check out the forecast in just a second. But first, let's talk about today's storm threat. We don't have anything on the radar right now. We had a couple showers that tried to roll in overnight. Those kind of fizzled out. So those aren't going to be a concern for the morning commute. And we don't have that dense fog that we had yesterday morning. Later on today, we'll see some storms firing up a little earlier than what we were talking about at this point yesterday. By early afternoon, already seeing some storms getting going in the heat and humidity. And it will be hot, and it will be humid. Low 90s, heat index close to 100 degrees. We'll get into that in just a second. These storms could become strong to severe, but the greater threat for any stronger thunderstorms looks like it's going to hold off until this evening and tonight. And it's going to be scattered activity. It's not going to rain everywhere all the time, but be very flexible with any outdoor plans, especially with that severe weather threat with us into early tonight. And then after midnight, the storms move off to the east, and they gradually just fizzle out by early tomorrow morning. We should be mostly dry during the day tomorrow. As the storms are moving through, it's a slight risk of severe weather, which is level 2 out of 5. So it's an elevated threat, but it's also not an off-the-charts risk. We expect numerous thunderstorms, a few of which may prompt severe thunderstorm warnings, mainly for the damaging wind threat. Also the possibility of some large hail, especially along and east of I-95. Frequent lightning out of any thunderstorm, regardless if it's severe, and also some locally heavy rainfall. But these storms should be moving along a little bit as opposed to the storms over the past several days. Right now, no storms, really no cloud cover out there. 73 degrees in Smithfield. It's definitely warm. It's definitely muggy. Looking good from Carter-Finley Stadium. They got the lights on in anticipation of college football season. Just a few weeks away. 72 degrees the temperature there. It's 73 officially in Raleigh and Durham. 72 Chapel Hill. 76 degrees in Pittsburgh. That's one of the warmer spots on the up-close view of the Triangle and surrounding counties. 73 in Garner. Only 71 in Apex, but that's above average too. 75 degrees in Fayetteville this morning, and our usual warm spot is the warm spot again this morning, 78 degrees in Grays Creek. This is still the best time of day to get out for a dog walk, though, not only with those escalating storm chances later on today, but also escalating temperatures. Zoe is our dog of the day. Thank you to Zoe's human, Helen, for sharing that picture. Looks an awful lot like my wife's dog, Kramer. Temperatures are going to warm up to the low 90s, heat index around 100 degrees, so take it easy on your furry friends later in the day. That's why we're emphasizing get out the door now. And I wouldn't plan on an evening walk. Better storm chances at that point. It's still going to be very warm, very sticky in between those showers and thunderstorms. Hour by hour temperatures elsewhere across central North Carolina are also going to be rising quickly as we head towards noon. Already close to 90 degrees by lunchtime, and then into the low 90s before that best chance of storm starts to spread out some rain-cooled air. These are the air temperatures. The heat index, even worse. Temperatures are going to feel like 100 degrees in the Triangle, even above 100 degrees for our southern communities. And that's not quite high enough to prompt a heat advisory, but it's still enough to force you to be careful in the heat and humidity. Just take it easy, find some air conditioning, and then find some, shelter indoors, away from those showers and thunderstorms later on today. Temperatures will hit the low 90s tomorrow, but the humidity will be a little bit lower. That reduces our storm chance to next to nothing, and not much of a storm chance through the rest of the 7-day forecast, just 20% here and there. Plenty of heat, though. The coolest day of the next 7 is going to be Saturday with highs around 90 degrees. 5:21 on this Wednesday morning. We're halfway through